This is a hard story for me to tell. One time when I was real young, my brother told me this story. I went to the Lindale Zoo and I was with my mom, my brother, of course. And well, my mom offered to put me up for an exhibit. I spent 3 days next to the monkey exhibit in the Lindale Zoo before everyone was too freaked out when they saw me. So they kicked me out and sent me back home. What was life like as a kid with 2 arms? Well, it was difficult, to say the least. I was constantly getting picked on by my peers. Frankly, not a lot of people liked me. Parents, school, faculty. They saw me as having an advantage over everybody, and well, I'll be honest, they hated me for it. I could paint, for one. In art class, I was kind of the king because I could hold paintbrush in one hand and hold my paints in the other. I mean, that's just one thing. We got a lot of Nerf battles when I was a kid. I was the king of those because I was actually able to carry 2 guns, and well, let's just say I had a little bit of an advantage. Was I ever chastised for my ridiculous ailments? Yes, to say the very least. People called me 10 fingers a lot, which I take a lot of offense to, meaning that, I'm not comfortable with the amount of fingers that I have. I look at myself in the mirror every day and see myself as a gross piece of crap, but I'm getting over it, I think. What's the worst thing someone ever called me? Probably the time someone called me super abled. What's the hardest thing I had to ever overcome as a kid? That's a hard question. Let me think. Probably ladders. Well, they're really easy for me. Like really easy. Like they were made for 2-handed people. But everyone else seemed to have a problem. And so when I would climb up ladders, people would constantly kick them down. Was walking down the street. I was at the grocery store and picked up a few things. And on my way home, I spotted a burning building. And there were no fire trucks there. But I heard a screaming child coming from inside, and so I dropped my groceries and bust in. And I found the kid, and I brought him out to the street, and I saved him. He saw my 2 hands, called me a freak, and ran away. And I had to appear in court for 2 accounts of manhandling, each count for each hand. He served 3 years in prison for that, so yeah. Really no struggles when I'm alone, honestly. I'm pretty good at everything I do, on the account that I have an extra hand. But when I'm out and about, like on the street or at the mall, people are constantly like throwing things at me, and shouting slurs and things. 10 fingers, sucky toes, dumb face, bad breath, doesn't know where he comes from, gremlin, dick face, salty, I don't know, and what was that, cupboard door. Oh yeah, I have my mom to thank for that. She makes a lot of my custom clothes. They make me extra sleeve in each piece of shirt that I wear or jacket. Again, I have to thank my mom for that. She helps out a lot with that. So it's really not too much of a struggle. I have a closet full of clothes where I keep all my stuff. Yeah. Oh, I don't actually do anything. I applied for a lot of stuff. Applied to be a firefighter, a police officer, a desk manager, a gynecologist. I tried for an improv troupe, several plays, spaghetti maker, toy shop worker, one of Santa's elves. But yeah, never got a call back. So, have I ever considered getting a degree? No. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, it's really hard. I go around and I pick flowers and I hold a bouquet with two hands. And the girls just look at me and they... I don't want... Next question, please. I'm sorry. It's just they only ever want me for both my hands, you know? You know what I mean? Like kings and stuff. I wish I just had one hand, man. Just one. Why do I have to have two? Two hands? What is the other one for? It's so hard to wipe with two hands. To say any part of society is pretty narrow. I'm blocked off from all parts of society. Everyone hates me because of the power that I have. What power do I have? What can society do to better accommodate me? Well, plenty of things, I think. Bedside tables on both sides of the bed, rails on both sides of the walkway, railing on both sides of the train. I don't know. Or tell anybody? Listen, you gotta be real. Are you gonna tell anybody?
I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Okay. Listen, this is... Okay. I have a fully fledged gorilla costume. Okay? Why do you look like you're about to laugh? What's it for? Plenty of things. Look, just check this shit out. Look, I got two black sleeves covered in fur, black fur. It's a silverback gorilla. So there's silver on the back. Check this out. You see that? I can even beat my chest like a gorilla. The problem is, I can't get anyone in this city to do a damn thing. Nobody in this government cares about people like me. Nobody. Not even the president. The president of this goddamn country doesn't give a shit about me. Or you. He doesn't. There's nothing I can do. There's not a damn thing I could possibly do to get into contact with anybody in the city council. For matter like the mayor. Anybody. Nobody. You give me a reason. Give me something I can do.
A letter.
What? Things are looking up for me, I think. They added rails on both sides of the walking spots around town. I even got myself a new bedside table for the other side of the bed, for, you know, my other arm. I can even drink at most water fountains now. That's pretty great. I just wish everybody would get it in their head that I know I'm different, okay? But it's not that I'm different in a bad way. I'm different because I'm better, okay? I have two hands. You know what these can do? You know what these can do? You know what these really can do? I can choke you with both of these hands. That's double the power of a one-handed choke. Okay? I'm sorry. what I wanted to say was, I'm really happy for those of us that are like me. I think things are really about to change around here. More power to you.